The 19-kilometer axle, now the longest in Europe, links Russia's Krasnodar area in the Crimea Peninsula, annexed by Russia of Ukraine in 2014. And its discovery, in Russia's formal story, symbolism, the natural reunion of Crimean Peninsula in the Ruski continent. But he's as well a character of Russia's world insulation. Ruski-specific forces withdrawn Crimean Peninsula in a thunderbolt transactions in February 2014. The Kremlin at first rejected how the military, disguised men in camo out of bloc emblem, were Ruski war, but after recognized how the as-called slight verdant men were really Ruski units. The Western answered quickly in deformation economical sanctions regime. Such sanctions regimes stay in location, and include advanced in the wake-up of Ruski interference in the 2016 U.S. president elections. But the complete of the axle to Crimean Peninsula became a main precedence for Putin's by the government. One day completely finished, the way and railing connection will be capable to knob 40,000 cars a day and to go 14 millionth passengers and 13 millionth tons of goods per year, onto country news story agent RIA newsletter. U.S. sanctions regime. Such sanctions regime, in impact, aim a term of Putin's internal round. The initial agreement for the axle's building was decorated to a block of Stroygazmontaz, a company controllable by Arkady Rotenberg, a infancy boyfriend of Putin and his ex-judo training affiliate. Rotenberg was already by penalty for his bonds to the Ruski lead. The Exchequer Division says Arkady Rotenberg and his sibling Boris include been several of the initial beneficiaries of their proximity to Putin, reception about $7 trillion in contracts for the Sochi Winter Spartakiada, else image draft for the Ruski CEO. And Putin is planner some pompous infrastructure facilities projects to increase Russia's domestic image. Recent year, he advertised a new schedule to construct a axle to Sakhalin, a source-rich isle in Russia's far east, how is polar of Japan's northern isle of Hokkaido. He's a schedule how potential could include distant-reaching economical effect. If we could achieve an treaty in Polar Korea and the Republic of Korea to communicate the Korean Rail and the Transport Siberian Rail, and we are as well examining a axle among Sakhalin and Hokkaido, though would unite to make a draft on a global scope, that can conduct to considerable changes in infrastructure facilities, force general and the top tech field, he told Recent Year. Strong character, but for currently, the discovery of the Crimean Peninsula axle is on symbology as lot as it is on house economical links. The joint state and largest some countries include rejected to identify the accession of Crimean Peninsula, and sanctions regime on Russia don't appear potential to be raised at any time quickly. But for the Ruski by the government, the accession of Crimean Peninsula and the discovery of the axle are a spot of patriot honor. In Putin's own speech, the question is closed, and Crimean Peninsula will never be refundable to Ukraine. Requested in a TV interviewing over the year if down there were occasion how would enable the back of Crimean Peninsula, he replied, down there are no such a occasion and down there will never constitute.